Yeah, in the last video till the what's matter we had done, and today we will start with the use of competitor. Right? We will start with the use of big data. Okay. So the chapter which we are learning is big data and big insight, which means that if you have a lots of information, there will be a chances that you will be able to complete. You will take a decision and you will get benefit from it. Okay. Use of uses of big data. Clear? Uses of big data. The first one, like where this particular big data is used, in which company, in which industry will focus on. Okay. Location tracking. Okay. How in location tracking the big data is useful? Let's try and understand. Okay. So big data has been useful in identifying and tracking the exact location of a place, which means that the big data is useful in tracking and identifying the exact place. Like if you want to travel from one place to another place, like wherever you are living, and you want to go to station, so there will be application for you like Google Maps. Here it is written your GPS and Google Maps. They use this big data to give the clear to help you to reach your destination, and with geographic path positioning and radio frequencies. Okay. Identification sensor, we get the real time data about traffic. Not only that, even if you see in your Google Map in your mobile phone, there will be application 100%. You will only you can also you will not only understand like where to go and from which destination to and destination, you will only see the real time traffics also, right? Real time traffic. And with the help of sensor and geographic position, like and from that congestion on a particular route, how much congestions are there, and information is the route is closed. Okay. And or if one way route, or if one way road, understanding the accident prone areas, etc. So why, if you are getting this much amount of information, definitely you will also take benefit. And even I had seen when the people are using Google Map, they are taking help. They see the okay, this area is traffic zone, accident prone area, so they are deciding with the help of Google Map, right? And you can plan your own route according to travel time and transportation of goods. And if you have ordered something online, you can track the location of your goods in transit. Okay. And you can also track the condition of goods. So they are also saying not only the maps, you can easily the in the food delivery application, this data is also useful, and we can track also where my food delivery had reached, and even we all are doing it. And this has immensely helped the logistic company to reduce the risk in transport. Even this has also helped in logistic company, the logistic, which means the delivery company, to reduce the risk of transport, improve speed and reliability and delivery. Okay. So in short, the big data analytics helps the application, an application helps this industry. There will be a Google Map, one application, second one is the transportation, third one is the logistic. This is all the people, all the industries help by the use of big data. Okay. And that's why they are deciding, that's why they are getting the big insight. Okay. So there are multiple companies are there. The first is the locating location tracking. Now understanding the weather pattern. Okay. Understanding what? Understanding the weather pattern. Okay. There are some weathers are there, and we need to understand their patterns. Clear? Now there are weather sensors and satellites set up all around the globe. Okay, so first of all, weather means what? Weather means there are, in India, if you see, India is a monsoon climate, so there are three types of weather, four types of weather are there. Okay, summer, winter, and rainy, and spring. So understanding the weather pattern, there is a use of big data. There are weather sensors. Satellites are set up around the globe. Okay, the weather sensors and satellites are set up around the globe. Huge amount of data is continuously being received from them. Obviously, if there is a satellite and if there is a sensors are there around the globe, so from that satellite we will get the data. Okay, and they help us to understand weather and help in weather forecasting. So with the help of data, okay, with the help of weather data, this data helps us to understand the weather and take a decision on the weather or predict the weather. Forecasting is nothing but the prediction. Clear? And weather patterns gives us warning of impending natural calamities like floods, earthquakes, tsunami. Okay, so weather pattern gives us warning of the impending natural calamity like floods. Okay, they are giving warning of natural calamity about to happen. Clear? Weather patterns gives us a impending natural calamities like impending is nothing but weather pattern gives us what is going to be happen. Natural calamities like this is going to be happen. With the help of weather pattern we will understand, okay, the floods, the earthquake will going to take in place, the tsunami is going to take in place. Necessary preparation to combat them can be made well in advance. Obviously, once we are able to understand tsunami is going to be take place, so we will prepare, right? We can study global warming, predict availability of natural resource like water. Okay, so we can study the global warming also, and we can predict the availability of natural resources like water. Clear? So in short, I can say that the data is useful in understanding the weather pattern. Clear? The data is useful in understanding the weather pattern. That's the main reason in the news channels you had seen they are doing a weather forecasting. There are particular channels are also there, and even in your mobile phone also there are some weather patterns are shown to you. Okay, now the third one is our healthcare industry. Okay, healthcare industry. Now don't ask me what do you mean by healthcare. Healthcare industry is an industry where it is very important for each and every country. Okay, and today today we see that people had people have become health conscious. Clear? Today only, if you see, the most of the people are health conscious. That's why these people are doing yoga, meditation, and many more. The smart watches and other wearable health apps in our phone keeps on collecting data. Okay, so if you see, there are certain gadgets that are came for health, the smart watches and our and phone keep on collecting a data from our body. We can say that there are own mini biomedical research device. So we can say that there is own mini biomedical research device are there with one mobile phone and the smartwatches. They detect our heart rate, monitor the patient's sleep pattern, and keep a record of his exercise, the rest and walk. So obviously, if you have a smartwatch or smartphone, they will check. It is a mini biomedical because they are keep on checking your heart rate, they are monitoring your sleep pattern. Okay, and have a record and they have a record of exercise, how much distance you walked, right? Mobile phone, which means now what is the smartwatch is that the touch screen one. There is a, if you see, there is a one option is that checking the heart rate and everyone. Okay, so the analysis of this data collected can give new insight and provide a personalized individual feedback to each and every person. So here they are saying that the analysis of this data collected, the analysis of this data collected can give a new insight and provide a personalized and individual feedback to each and every one, right? So which means that the data which is already analyzed, okay, the analysis of this data collected can give a new insight and provide a personalized individual feedback to each and every person, which means that whatever data your device is collected, and this can help for us only. Nowadays we have gadgets to monitor the, nowadays if you see, there are many devices to check the blood sugar, okay, sugar level, blood pressure, okay, you had seen. At home 24/7 monitoring can be provided to patient hospital too, right? We have devices, and nowadays the 24/7 monitoring the patients are also available. And with the help of big data, the doctors can now have a better diagnosis, and with the help of this big data, the doctor can obviously, with the obviously if we have a data, so it helps the doctor also, it helps even the hospital, okay. The doctor can now either diagnosis any ailment is nothing but any problems, the effect of any drug, etc. Unnecessary guesswork can be significantly reduced. So obviously it helps the doctor to help the to diagnose anything, and the past records of the patient uh, can be maintained, and better analysis of health can be obtained. So obviously the past record of the data can be maintained and have, and better analysis of health can be obtained. The big data helps in monitoring the outbreaks of epidemics and diseases. So big data helps in monitoring the outbreaks of epidemics in it. So big data is also helps in monitoring the outbreaks of epidemics. Like for example, outbreaks is nothing but how the, if you all have seen the pandemics, right? Pandemics is nothing but the COVID-19 virus. So with the help of data, like we got the data, so there is a chances in the future also if anything will happen like this, so we can predict it, okay. Just when you post your, एक सेकंड,